Well, welcome everyone to Kitchen Table TCG. Today we're going to do a little Monarch first edition box break. This one's going to be for Scott Lee. Scott Lee, thank you for letting me open a box of Monarch for you. Can't wait. Check out the play mat in the back. I love this mat. This is the Edge of Autumn mat. You can't really see it, but I love it. It's one of my favorite mats. All right, let's do it. We got, we're still doing Arcane Rising. Still don't have any Monarch Unlimited to give away. So we got patron pack and a giveaway pack. Yeah. All right, Scott, you ready to dig in? You ready, dude? You ready to go? Let's go. Boop. All right, here we go. Boxes, they're having a hard time breaking the 420 mark. It seems to be kind of where they are, 400, 420, 425. But I have to say that today's market update is going to be very interesting. The market's moved a lot on the product the last week, and it's going to be interesting to see. So, Scott, let's see if we can pull you something good. And other than that, let's dive in. I'm having a hard time. This is way more box openings than I normally do. Usually I do a box opening like every 3 days, but with Monarch we've been doing a bunch. We've been doing one a day. Impenetrable Belief. This is for a patron, Scott. Thanks so much for your support. It really helps me make sure I can do content, and I really appreciate that. So, let's do this. Let's hop in. Scott, I'm rooting for you, dude. I don't remember if we hit a legendary in this case yet that I'm in. Spears of Serenity. Parable and Herald of Judgment. I sorted all my cards last night. So until 3:30 in the morning, sorting cards. It was interesting. There were some commons that I didn't have play sets for. Out Muscle, boom. There were some commons that I didn't have foil play sets for. And what else did I think was interesting? There was there's some commons I didn't have play sets for, and then there was there was just like some Majestics where I had like 3 rainbow foil Majestics, but then 0 of other ones. Lumina Ascension, boom. That artwork's pretty cool. Dude, like imagine having to fight him. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it. All right, there you go. First Majestic, Scott. First Majestic. Let's go. Here's to many more. Our last box opening only had 5 Majestics, which seems like a low number. Yeah. Other than that, so I organized my collection, sorted it all out. It was a lot of fun to kind of go through, and I used my collection tracker that I have. It's actually the first time, like I've tested the collection tracker, right? But I hadn't like used the collection tracker for my own collection yet, just because life's busy. And oh, there's our Beacon of Victory foil Majestic. Boom. There we go. Definitely not my favorite. I mean, the foiling's pretty cool, actually. It's kind of like all on the weapons. Definitely not my favorite artwork in the set. Might be my least favorite. It just seems too generic in my mind, the artwork. You know what I mean? It just seems like there's not, I guess Solana's in the background. That's kind of cool. I guess the more you look at it, the cooler it is, but still. Yeah, so use the collection tracker. It seems to be pretty cool. Like it seemed to work really well, but the key to me is really fun to see the values. I'm sure today when I finish the market update though, the values are going to be going down. Just because everything Monarch is still finding its price point. There's nothing to worry about, everyone. There's nothing to worry about in terms of like, is the market collapsing, blah, blah, blah. No, the market's not collapsing. You guys are silly. That being said, we are seeing, Phantasmaclasm. Oh, that card's so cool. Look at that. Look at all the happenings of that artwork. It's so cool. The market's not collapsing. What's happening is we still haven't figured out deck lists. We still haven't figured out what cards are great and what cards aren't. People are still figuring all that out. And so prices are still, all up in the air. Just give it some time, everyone. Don't panic. Like I don't sell cards anyway, but I am particularly not selling or trading. I'm only trading Monarch for Monarch. I love that the crack bobble is getting bigger with the crack on it. I'm only trading Monarch for Monarch. I'm not trading other stuff into Monarch because the prices are still figuring out. You don't know what the cards you're trading for right now are going to be worth next month, never mind next week. War Tune Herald. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing. Ooh, Mutated Mass Majestic. That artwork's pretty cool too. So yeah, that's awesome. The other thing I wanted to, maybe I'll do a whole video on it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if you think I should do a whole video on it. I did hear back from Beckett today. well, sorry, I called Beckett and waited on the phone for 20 minutes. Blood type tribute. I waited on the phone for 20 minutes, and then it went to a voicemail box that was full. If you don't remember, Beckett sent my Storm Striders and Brave Force Bracers to the wrong person. Anyway, waited for 20 minutes on the phone, and then called them back again and waited for 20 minutes because their voicemail box is full. All right, Scott, we're halfway through the box. We're doing all right. Finally got a hold of them, and I caved. So I managed to get my cards back without Beckett, right? Like, I reached out to the guy whose cards I was sent to, and he trusted me and sent me my cards and blah, blah, blah. Beckett was super unhelpful. They were moving very slowly, weren't responding to everybody's calls, blah, blah, blah. Well, they offered me one premium grade. They wouldn't refund my thing, which was kind of what I wanted, but whatever. So anyway, I settled for 2 premium grades for free, which I guess in hindsight, it was like, what am I going to do? Not grade cards? Like, that's what I was saying I was going to do. But the more I thought about it, it's like, I can't send them to PSA. I can't send them anywhere else. Like, CCG doesn't do Flesh and Blood yet. Like, I just had no other options. So anyway, that's kind of, I might do another video on it later, but double majestic foil box. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. And a vexing mouse. Dude, Scott, that's awesome. Let's go. All right. Deep-Rooted Evil and Beacon of Victory. They're both class specific, but still great. Double foil majestic. It seems like it seems like in a case, one box has 2 foil majestics. So like there's 1 foil majestic for every 1 1/4 box, basically, which is kind of cool. Surging Militia. We still have not hit a cold foil yet, though. And we're only at 3 majestics. This case seemingly doesn't have that many majestics in it. Kind of bizarre. Some cases, like some boxes have like 9 majestics. I don't know. This case, cold foil. Stubby Hammers. We just got the Stubby Hammers in the last video. And a Soul Shield. I mean, I love the Stubby Hammers, but like this whole thing where like the cases aren't really too, I don't know. It's just frustrating. We just got Stubby Hammers literally yesterday, didn't we? I think Devontae got Stubby Hammers yesterday. That's so frustrating. This is the same case. That's so frustrating. All right, well, it's cool. Stubby Hammers are a cool find. So you get Stubby Hammers and a double Rainbow Foil Majestic. That's not terrible. That's not like the best. That's not what you want, but like at least you got something. I don't know. Stubby Hammers is probably, in my mind, going to be one of the more valuable cold foil commons just because of like the name. It's kind of a meme. The whole thing's just kind of funny. So I don't know. Maybe that's good for you long term. Who knows? The artwork's also just fantastic. Rally the Rearguard. All right, we need like a majestic weapon or something here to close this out to get us some additional value, or another double cold foil box. That'd be nice. Spears of Sterility is not going to do it. Ooh, Shadow the Plasma Fat. Yeah, so that's the update on the Beckett stuff. I don't know, I might do a video on it. Other than that, I think the market's just trying to figure it out, guys. Like, the market's trying to figure out, what do you do with a new set when cards are worth so much money? What do we do with a new set, and how does this happen? And that's where we are. So, market's figuring it out. I would not worry about anything. I would not be panic selling. Just hold the course, stay true. Stay true to your belief in the game. I think Rudy did a video yesterday I totally agreed with. It's like, if you believe in the game, then stuff is still cheap. So anyway, I think that was good. Crucible, also I agree with his price point on Crucible, although they're like one sold yesterday for like nothing. All right, Graveling Growl, boom. All right, we're wrapping it up here. Scott, this box was, it was below average, man. You only got 1 cold foil. It was a common. You had 2 rainbow foil majestics, which is nice, but they were both kind of not great ones. And then you didn't get, Shadow Puppetry in the close. But you didn't get any of the generic. Like, what were you thinking, man? You should have gone for some of the generic majestics. You got all class specific majestics. You had 6 of them, which is probably more average than the last box. But you did get 2 majestic cold foils, which is nice. And then your stubby hammers. Again, I think stubby hammers has a chance to be probably one of the more valuable of the cold foil commons, mostly based on its eye appeal. The effect's pretty good too. Destroy it. Attack action cards with 3 or less gain +1. So like in your Bolton deck, I mean that's great. But all right, let's do the patron pack. Dude, Scott, thank you so much for the support and for the fun, for allowing me to open a box for you. Let's see which patron gets this pack. 19, Tanner J. All right, Tanner, let's see what you get in an Arcane Rising Unlimited pack, my friend. All right, Tanner, thank you for all the support from the beginning. Take cover, convection amplifier. Oh, Tanner landing a blazing Aether rainbow foil. Let's go. All right, Tanner, I see you, buddy. I see you. He's like Louis, you haven't been pulling good cards here. All right, this is gonna be the free pack, everyone. This is the absolutely free pack. I want to know in the Blitz decks. Yeah, I should have had a question. I want to know from the chain video. You gotta go back and watch the chain video. What is the first 3 points of playing chain? Like I outlined 3 points. I want to know what are the first 3 points. I'm hyping that video up. I want people to see it. All right, absorb an Aether, silver to the tip, and a Sikkim shot. Well, no one's gonna do it now. You don't get anything. These are all going to the commons, the free commons, because they're just not worth shipping to whoever wins. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the trivia question. I'll try to make the trivia questions better in the future. I need to prepare that better. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Scott, you know, I think you did all right. Not the best box, but all in all, pretty good. Have a good day, guys. Remember to be kind to the people around you.